It's okay.
Back up.
Back up. Let us help.
It's okay. It's okay.
And then when I got in, I'm like, shit.
So did he tell you what happened?
He didn't tell me that. Nothing. You can't even talk.
Okay.
Please. Let me just get to my side, please.
He's gonna panic. He's gonna panic.
My son, please.
Yeah, where'd the shooting happen at, man?
I don't know. I'm just coming out the door.
Hold on, just...
On the evening of December 29th, 2022, the St. Petersburg Police Department responded to reports of multiple gunshots. Upon arrival, officers discovered 15-year-old Zikiro Loftton lying outside near a gas station, suffering from apparent gunshot wounds.
Guys, get back. Jump back.
Hey, he right here. He got shot right up.
In the back shoulder.
Right there.
All right, back up.
Right up.
Back up.
Right there where the finger at, bro.
All right, back up. Everyone back up.
Don't let him move, man. Fuck that. Listen to me. Look at me, man. Just ambulance.
They're on the way.
The severity of the situation was immediately evident, as the teenager had collapsed to the ground, struggling to breathe and coughing up blood. Paramedics quickly assessed the victim and determined that he had sustained multiple gunshot injuries. Emergency personnel, working alongside officers, initiated life-saving measures in an urgent attempt to stabilize him. Despite their efforts, the extent of the injuries presented significant challenges.
You're gonna be okay. It hurt? It hurt? Do it hurt? That means you're gonna be okay, alright? Don't fucking close your eyes. Do what you gotta do.
As word of the shooting spread throughout the area, the scene grew increasingly chaotic. Concerned residents, neighbors, and members of the victim's family gathered nearby seeking information, complicating the already tense environment and making it more difficult for authorities to secure the scene and carry out their duties.
Where did it happen?
Right here.
Is the shooter gone?
I don't know. They went that way.
They drove? They drove?
No, they was walking. We was coming out of Bethesda. They was standing on the corner like 3 or 4 deep. They was chasing us.
You guys see anybody shooting?
No, they just in the building got shot.
Yeah, we're looking for somebody. Where did the shooting happen at?
Listen, I was in my bed. I heard it, but I can't even tell you.
Hey, guys, hold on right here. Just tell me where the shooting happened at. He's breathing, he's talking, he's just going to the hospital. Hey, Kiki, look at me. I need you to talk to me.
Kiki, you gotta let me know what happened. Kiki,
You don't help me. You're the only one right now who's actually talking to me. Man, please
Kiki, we didn't know what happened. We was on the floor. We just heard that he was on the ground.
He's breathing, he's good, Kiki. He's going to the hospital.
Kiki, you know he's a soldier now.
I know.
So talk to me.
Just
What
tell me how
happened?
much he missed me.
I got
Walking out of here.
Kiki.
Although Zikiro Loftton was still fighting for his life at the time, the family's worst fears were realized only hours later when he tragically succumbed to his injuries at the hospital. With no suspects immediately identified, investigators began systematically collecting evidence and interviewing witnesses, while those responsible appeared to have already fled the area.
It didn't happen here. It happened down the street. He ran up here. Yeah, that's all. The shooting happened down that way. He ran uphill.
Did you see anybody or no?
That's all.
Well, I saw kids. I saw like 3 guys. They were just shooting. I was like sitting right, you know, my car's parked right in front of the store.
Yeah.
So I just heard a pop, and I was like, they were just fucking shooting from right there in that area, right there.
So you saw them right in this area here shooting?
No, right here by this, right in the road, like, and then they haul ass.
Were you able to tell how many were shooting?
It was 3.
They all had 3 had guns and they were all shooting?
I just seen 3 guys running, but I heard a pop, and they were like, I thought they were just shooting the fucking air, man.
In the aftermath of the homicide, the police department announced a $5,000 reward for information, appealing to the public for assistance in generating leads that could help identify and apprehend the individuals involved. What began as a fatal shooting quickly developed into one of the most challenging cases faced by the St. Petersburg Police Department, prompting a month-long manhunt and exposing troubling details about those involved. 17-year-old Deonte Bishop soon became the first suspect arrested in connection with the killing of Zikiro Loftton. On December 30th, only hours after the incident, officers stopped Bishop for driving with a fraudulent license plate and discovered a concealed firearm and marijuana in his possession. Investigators took particular interest in him due to both his prior criminal history and an ankle monitor that placed him at the exact location of the shooting when it occurred. Witness accounts further supported the developing case, with several individuals reporting that the victim had been chased by 3 people before gunfire erupted. Repeated descriptions of another individual allowed detectives to identify an additional suspect, significantly advancing the investigation.
What's going on?
I'll tell you in a second.
We'll explain it all.
Don't tense up. You understand?
Just go ahead, pretend.
Roll up your sleeve a little bit.
On February 14, 2023, months after the murder, officers located and arrested David Moore on charges of homicide.
I'll be detained or not?
I'm sorry?
I'm being detained.
They're going to explain it to you once they come up here.
Yes, sir.
All right.
What's that? I don't know what's going on.
He was transported to the St. Petersburg Police Department for questioning, unaware that detectives had already obtained detailed information from the first suspect, Deonte Bishop. Investigators believed Moore played a significant role in the crime and sought to determine the extent of his involvement.
You want any water? You good? I'm tired. Okay. So I kind of want to talk to you about a few things. I just kind of want to run down, like, what happened, like, how did you end up in cuffs tonight? Because I don't know anything. I was just asked to come in and talk to you. So, like, how did you end up in cuffs? Like, what went down? Where were you?
They had pulled me and my dad over there by 18th Street, like.
Okay.
Over there by that area.
Were you in the passenger seat? Were you driving?
I was in the passenger.
So I want to talk to you about your friend Bishop. Do you know who I'm talking about? And don't lie. There's no point in lying. You know who I'm talking about?
No.
Yes, because he was at your house. Like I said, there's no point in lying. Like, I already know that you're friends with Bishop, and that's okay. Like, I'm not judging you for, like, your friends are your friends, you know, I get it. But you know the situation that Bishop is in, right?
No.
No? You don't know any situation that Bishop is in?
During the interrogation, Moore denied any connection to either Bishop or the victim, Zikiro Loftton. However, digital evidence soon contradicted these claims. Phone records, social media communications, and other data indicated that Moore and Bishop had been in contact both before and after the December shooting. Although Moore maintained that his arrest was unjustified, investigators gradually revealed evidence suggesting his involvement was far more substantial than he was willing to acknowledge.
Do you know anything about what he's in there for, in terms of the murder?
No, ma'am. I don't know.
When was the last time you did talk to him?
I didn't have no phone conversation with nobody.
When was the last time you seen him?
I didn't see him. I don't even know who y'all talk about right now.
Well, let me ask you this. Have you ever been, like, caught with a gun or anything like that?
Yeah, before I got caught recently.
Do you typically have guns on you? Do you typically carry guns?
Oh, no.
So what made you get a gun recently, then?
No, I had got caught with a gun recently. I didn't get a gun recently.
Well, if you got caught with a gun, then you got the gun.
Yeah.
Right? So, ever sold any type of bullets or anything like that? Nothing like that? Okay. So, do you know, just by name, do you know Zai, the kid that got killed on 16th Street back in December? The 15-year-old? You don't know Zai?
No.
Have you heard of a gang called P4K? Oh, come on.
Nah.
You've never heard of P4K?
I don't even be on nothing.
I'm not saying you are. No, I'm not saying you are.
I don't be on social media or nothing. Like, I just be out the way. So I don't know what's been going on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Are you working at all?
Oh, no.
What do you do with your day then? If you're
what do you do with your day?
No Instagram, not working? Like, what do you do?
Stay out of the house, be on the game a lot.
Be on the what?
The game.
What do you play?
Fortnite.
Fortnite? Okay. Well, you know where Bethel is, right? Bethel.
Nah.
Right across from the middle school over there?
Just south of the Trop.
Oh, yeah, J.R.
Yeah. So, you know that, like, little apartment complex right there?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Zai was killed over there. Okay. Which is what hemmed up your friend Bishop. Okay. I do need you to start coming clean about a lot of things because you're gonna be getting charged. So this is your time to start talking, because if you don't, then I can't help you in any way. Okay?
So that's what I'm in it for. That's what I got
Yeah,
pulled.
you got pulled for that. Yep. So.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it is. So can we try this again? So who is Bishop?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
When was the last time you fired a gun?
I ain't fired a gun yet.
The gun that you had,
yeah,
that you got caught with, you never shot it?
Never. Bro, I never shot at MP. Like, I never, you feel me? I didn't shoot at MP.
Not even just the M&P, but...
No, that's the only one I had. I didn't touch no other gun, shoot no other gun, load no other gun.
When you got caught with a gun, who was with you? She already knows the answer.
I thought y'all was talking about it.
No, I said the previous one. Okay. The previous one.
When you got caught with the gun, who was with you?
Jeremiah.
Okay.
Jeremiah what?
I don't know.
In David Moore's case, physical evidence proved difficult to obtain. Investigators found no fingerprints, DNA, or shell casings linking him directly to the firearm. Instead, the case relied on circumstantial connections and the roles individuals played within the group involved in the killing. Digital data placed Moore near the scene at the exact time of the shooting, indicating that he was present and actively associated with those responsible, even if he may not have fired the weapon himself.
Do you understand what's happening here right now?
Yeah.
Do you understand what she's telling you you're being charged with?
Yes, sir.
What? Tell me, so I know you know.
A murder.
Right.
Right.
Okay. So the only person that can talk to the state attorney on your behalf right now is her.
Me.
Okay. You know, it's a lot to take, all right?
Yes,
but you need to understand, you have like one last chance right now to tell her the truth. You need to start by being honest. By the fact, if you have prior involvements with him, start by at least being honest with that. Okay, and we'll go from there. Okay?
I want to get a lawyer.
Okay, and that's fine.
After Moore refused further cooperation and requested legal counsel, investigators turned their attention to another unidentified person of interest. Within weeks of the second arrest, authorities received a crucial tip about a student at Gibbs High School who was connected to the other suspects and reportedly carrying a loaded firearm on campus. On March 3, 2023, officers arrested 18-year-old senior Jeremiah Davis inside his classroom, the same individual Moore had referenced during questioning by first name only. Considered the final target of the manhunt, Davis was taken into custody for further interrogation.
You go with the water? You want anything else? You alright? Okay, you're Mr. Davis? Is that right?
Yeah.
This is my friend Bobby. So, I don't really know, I guess, what was found on you at school, but I guess there was like a firearm. Is that yours?
That wasn't mine.
That wasn't yours? Whose was it?
Probably my little cousin's.
Who's your little cousin?
I don't know.
What?
I don't even wanna.
You don't wanna?
I just ain't knew that was in there for cause
okay.
I don't even come to school with book bags. I just.
Oh, you don't?
No. I come with like a pencil.
You come with a pencil?
My folder, my charger.
So I know you said that backpack wasn't yours, and the gun, I guess, is your little cousin's? Is that fair? Is that what you said? Okay. Do you know anything about that gun or anything?
No. Why? What you mean about that?
Like, do you know what kind it is, or like caliber, or?
I don't know. I don't really know guns like that.
You don't know guns like that? Okay.
I think it's
Did
a
you touch it at all?
Me?
Yeah.
I probably did touch it.
At the time of his arrest, officers recovered a loaded handgun from Davis. He claimed the weapon belonged to a cousin. However, subsequent searches uncovered additional firearms, ammunition, and drugs. Detectives later asserted that these items were directly linked to the homicide investigation.
What happened at school?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I just know, end of the day, I'm about to leave.
Mm-hmm.
Officer Bell just came to me, said I gotta talk to you. He took me through the little double doors, put me in handcuffs, took me to his room.
Gotcha. Okay. Had you been picked up recently?
Me?
Yeah.
Like what?
Like, have you been arrested recently?
Yeah, somewhat.
Somewhat? When was that? Like, was it within the last couple months? Like, before or after Christmas?
Probably like after Christmas.
After Christmas? Okay. So I kind of wanted to talk to you about an event that happened after Christmas, but before you got picked up.
All
okay. Right. Have you heard anything about that boy Zai that got killed?
I've been hearing about it.
What have you been hearing?
I don't know, I ain't with no gang and nothing, you feel me? So, like, I just see stuff on social media.
Well, what have you been seeing? Yeah, I know people have been posting about it, so I'm just curious what people have been posting.
People just dissing them, stuff like that.
What are they saying about them? Like, dissing them how? Like, what are they saying?
Smoking on this, stuff like that, you know.
Gotcha.
Crazy junk.
Do you know what, like, group he was with?
I ain't even know him for I probably just seen him on social media.
So you've never met him?
No.
Never ever met him?
At all.
Have you heard of him? Or anything?
I probably heard of his cousin, but
who's his cousin?
Who is his cousin? I don't know. I know they call him
Yeah, but like, what do you know? Street name?
Like A something.
A something?
A something.
For his cousin?
A1.
Probably.
Okay.
The circumstances surrounding the shooting indicated that the suspects were not strangers to Zikiro Loftton, but were in fact acquainted with him. Digital evidence showed that the other two suspects, Deonte Bishop and David Moore, both knew Jeremiah Davis, and all three maintained close associations with one another. Records further confirmed that they had been in contact with the victim up until the night of the killing, strongly indicating coordinated involvement. Despite this, the underlying motive for the shooting remained unclear.
So, other than, like, you hearing about him and, like, people dissing him,
right.
Were you there that night?
No, ma'am.
Were you in the area that night?
No, ma'am.
Where were you? Do you remember, like...
I was home.
You were home? At this 2511 10th Ave?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You were home the whole night?
Watching the baby.
Oh, watching the baby. You remember the night that I'm talking about, though, right? The night that he got killed? You know what I'm talking about?
I believe so.
Okay. So just to, like, refresh your memory, that was December 29th. Okay, so it was after Christmas and before you got picked up on whatever day that was. Tell me about your friends Bishop and Moore.
What about them?
Like, I know, obviously, I'm sure you're aware of Bishop's situation, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I heard about that.
You heard about that? How did you hear about that?
I don't know. I just woke up from a nap and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I was just on Facebook and stuff, and I had seen an article had appeared.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Okay. And what about Moore? Are you guys tight or?
No, not really.
Not tight.
Somewhat.
No.
I ain't been talking to him since he been booked, for real.
For which one?
Both of them.
You haven't talked to either one since they've been arrested? Okay. Have you heard any, like, beef about Zion, like why people would want to kill him? You haven't heard anything about that?
Nothing.
Okay. So just to make sure I'm clear, right? And correct me if I'm wrong, okay, please. So you haven't talked to either one since they've been arrested?
No.
Okay. So neither of them have called you. Obviously you know Bishop's situation. Do you know Moore's situation?
No, not really.
He doesn't talk to you about anything?
I ain't talked to him since that day.
Since that one time?
Mm-hmm.
Has his dad talked to you about anything? Have you looked up his charges or anything like that?
I don't really know how to do all that jail stuff. I ain't gonna lie.
Do you know what Bishop has been charged with?
Nah.
No? Okay, so you don't know what Bishop has been charged with? You don't know what Moore's been charged with?
I mean, I think Bishop charged with murder.
Okay. And you don't know what Moore's charged with? Okay. Moore's charged with murder as well. And you're also getting charged with murder.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm getting charged with murder.
Because, do you remember when you got arrested the last time?
Yeah.
Okay. That gun that you had, we have this fancy system that compares, like, shell casings to firearms and things like that. That puts you at my homicide scene.
Let me ask you this. Try this way, okay? Is there anything you've told Detective Johnson so far that maybe you weren't totally truthful on? All right?
Not everything I told that's
everything,
true.
okay, because we're willing to make it water under the bridge, okay, and start fresh. If there's something maybe you're afraid to say or, you know, hesitant to say and you want another shot at it, now's the time to be straight with her about who you've talked to or where you've been or any of that kind of stuff, okay?
Have you heard of Pedro? Who's Pedro?
That's somebody I know.
That's you. Pedro's you. And I know you've already lied about the jail calls because I already know that he's called you from jail multiple times. Both of them have. Okay. So I know that. So I don't know why you're lying to me about something as simple as them calling you from jail.
Alright, yeah.
You know what I mean?
See, I just asked you that, dude. Alright.
So if you're lying about that, what else are you lying about? Do you see what I'm, like, where I'm coming? Can you look at me, please? I'm sorry. So do you see where I'm coming from? So if you're lying to something as simple about a jail call, what else? You know?
As investigators confronted Jeremiah Davis with mounting evidence and witness statements that conflicted with his account, his position gradually weakened. Under sustained questioning, he began to break down, revealing critical details that helped reconstruct the events leading up to the murder of Zikiro Loftton.
Look, I understand that's a hard thing to talk about, okay? But listen, what you need to remember here, too, is there are 3 sides to this story. There's your side, Moore's side, and Bishop's side. And they've told their stories, okay? Do you think they're going to accept blame, or they're going to push it to somebody else? Okay?
Let's start with who were you hanging out with that night? Let's start with that.
At first, I was, I was probably smoking in the car with Johnny.
Who's Johnny?
Somebody I know.
Okay.
Then I was with Moore.
Mhm.
Then we was at his crib. We was just chilling and stuff. It's some crazy junk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's crazy? I mean, granted, the whole situation's crazy. You know, I'm not denying that at all, right? I get that, and I understand that. Like he said, it's tough to talk about. But so you get to Moore's crib, and then what happens?
We were just chilling.
Okay. And then what? When did Bishop show up?
Later.
Later? Okay. Then what happened?
We just driving.
Where were you sitting in the car?
In the back.
And then what?
Everything just happened.
But what happened? That's what I need to know.
All I know is, I don't even know why it really even happened. All I know is he tried to steal something.
Who's he?
Person.
Can you look at me?
The victim.
Zai. So Zai tried to steal something. From who?
Bishop.
From Bishop. Okay. What was he trying to steal? Drugs? Is that a yes? Okay.
Yeah.
Like, what kind of drugs? Weed, coke, heroin, what?
Weed.
Weed. How much did he try to steal? And did he successfully steal it?
Somewhat. Probably I don't know, probably like a cutie.
Okay. So, how did he try to steal it?
Asked to look at it.
Okay.
Then he ran off.
So you saw that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw that.
So was Moore and Bishop there as well, and they saw that as well? Okay. So where were you and where was he when this happened? Like, how far away from each other were you guys?
So I was in the back seat.
So this was in a car the whole time? Is what you're telling me?
Did Zai get in
No.
the car and...
So that's what I'm trying to figure out. So how did that go down? Like, how did you see that if you're in the car, you know what I mean? And it's nighttime, like, that's what...
I don't know. I mean, I was in the back seat. He just tried to get the weed and he ran off.
So what happened next?
Chase him.
Chase him?
Everything just happened.
What does that mean?
Y'all know what happened.
According to Jeremiah Davis, the events leading to the fatal shooting on December 29th stemmed from a drug transaction between Deonte Bishop and 15-year-old Zikiro Loftton that had gone wrong. Davis portrayed himself as merely present and uninvolved in both the deal and the violence. Investigators, however, refuted this account after forensic analysis revealed shell casings at the scene that matched the firearm recovered from him at the time of his arrest. This evidence, combined with additional findings, significantly strengthened the case and left little ambiguity during the remainder of the interrogation.
We didn't even really know who that was. Really, though.
How do you not know who it was? I don't believe that.
We was riding on the street. Then we seen somebody, but we didn't really know who it was though.
Okay, when did you figure out who it was then?
No, like you not get what I'm saying.
So what are you saying?
Yeah, explain it.
I was just saying he was just walking out somewhere. We was on the main road.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
And then we see somebody. We turn. Then yeah.
Did you ever get out of the car? Okay. Can you look at me, please? Because I know you're lying.
I didn't get out.
Yes, you did.
It's on video.
It's on video. How many times did you shoot?
Like once.
Once? Okay. Just one time?
Like one or two.
One or two. Okay. Was your gun fully loaded?
Nah.
Do you know how many rounds were in it?
Like 6.
6? Did Bishop and Moore shoot? You know, because you're standing. Can you look at me, please?
Yeah.
Jeremiah, can you look at me? Thank you. So what did they shoot? Or how many times did they shoot?
I ran.
You ran? Did you guys run together?
I ran by myself. I don't know.
Okay, well I know that that's a lie too, but
no, they did.
Because that's also on video. So what I'm trying to understand is how because you're a kid, right? You're 18. The other two are similar age. You and Bishop and Moore are similar age. And you guys shoot and kill a 15-year-old over a cutie of weed. So now I gotta have a mom bury her kid that's of similar age to you over a cutie of weed. Does that seem worth it?
No.
Although Davis later offered further details, detectives were able to reconstruct the sequence of events independently. On the evening of December 29, 2022, Davis met with David Moore and Deonte Bishop, initially intending to spend time together driving around. Digital communications showed that around 9 p.m., Bishop contacted Loftton regarding a planned purchase. Approximately 10 minutes later, Loftton left the Citrus Grove apartments to meet Bishop. The encounter quickly deteriorated when Loftton fled without paying, triggering a pursuit. Investigators concluded that the group located Loftton near the intersection of 9th Avenue South and 16th Street South in St. Petersburg, Florida, where they opened fire, discharging nearly 30 rounds. Despite sustaining multiple gunshot wounds, Loftton managed to run toward a nearby gas station before collapsing. He was transported to Johns Hopkins All-Children's Hospital, where he later succumbed to his injuries.
Were you guys talking about this? Like, I mean, obviously you guys were angry. So I guess that's the part was this just an opportunity thing?
It really just all happened. Like,
okay.
It wasn't getting talked about, and everything just happened so fast.
Okay.
Do you know how many rounds were fired total? Like, between y'all?
I heard some shots.
Yeah. Okay. What happens when you guys see Zai?
Did you shout at him? Did you holler at him?
We stopped.
You guys stopped. You stopped walking? Okay. And then what happened? Because something made you guys obviously pull triggers, right? As we've already discussed. I'm just trying to figure out what that was.
Everything just happened so fast.
Who recognized him first? Like somebody, I imagine, I'm picturing it that somebody was like, hey, there's Zai, or whatever you call him.
I can't remember.
Okay.
Just so I have this right. He stole from you guys, stole some weeds, right? You guys don't know that it's him, and you start firing anyway. Does that seem very irresponsible?
No. You
guys fired like 20-something rounds.
I know my gun shot twice because it jammed.
Oh, it jammed? Okay.
As detectives re-examined the case to assess each individual's level of involvement, it became clear that all 3 suspects played critical roles in the killing of Zikiro Loftton. Investigators ultimately concluded that responsibility for the murder was shared, a determination later reflected in the sentences handed down by the court.
On December 29th, St. Pete police say 15-year-old Zikiro Loftton was walking near the gas station on 9th and 16th Street around 9 p.m. According to a search warrant, 3 shooters began firing at Loftton. Authorities arrested 2 teens, 18-year-old David Moore and 17-year-old Deonte Bishop.
We do know that both men were present at the time of the event, and so they're both being charged with felony murder.
During trial proceedings, the evidence against the defendants proved substantial. Public attention focused particularly on Deonte Bishop after it emerged that he had been involved in another fatal incident only months earlier. In November 2022, Bishop was implicated in a hit-and-run crash while driving his father's vehicle without a license. The victim, 87-year-old Denry Gale, later died from his injuries. Bishop fled the scene, but was subsequently apprehended and jailed, only to be released weeks later on a $5,000 bond, despite prior offenses for unlicensed driving. Just 2 days after that release, he became involved in the fatal shooting of Loftton, reportedly connected to a dispute over drugs. In May 2025, both David Moore and Deonte Bishop were sentenced to life imprisonment for the murder of the 15-year-old. Jeremiah Davis, identified as the third suspect, is scheduled to stand trial in the following year. Do you believe this tragedy could have been prevented if earlier warning signs had been taken more seriously? Should all individuals involved in a group crime face the same punishment, even if only one person fired the weapon? If this case disturbed or shocked you, share your thoughts in the comments below. Respectful discussion helps keep these stories remembered. Subscribe for more in-depth true crime cases, interrogation breakdowns, and real-world investigations, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next episode.